What up guys, it's your boy TigerBayne and we are here for another Pokemon Sword and Shield spoiler video. Today's one's really interesting. We finally found out which Pokemon have been cut from the Pokedex and which Pokemon are going to be in the Galar region. So as you guys may know, Game Freak announced fairly recently that a bunch of Pokemon would not make it to the final cut of Pokemon Sword and Shield, and they wouldn't even be transferable from old games to the new one, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're cut from all future games. They will make return appearances, but they said that they had to work on particular models and all that were harder to make, especially because they upgraded to the Switch. They put a lot of work into it, and they couldn't have every Pokemon in it. And that's okay. I kind of get it. I get both sides of the story. But today we finally see every Pokemon that's been cut. I'm going to go through the list with you guys. Before we get into that though, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to your boy because it's greatly appreciated, and so that you can stay up to date. I have a bunch of stuff planned. My Pokemon playthroughs, my Sword and Shield playthroughs, my Pokemon giveaways. It's going to be great. It's going to be epic. Stay tuned for all of that. But let's get started. For any of you who don't want to see this list, for any of you who don't want to be spoiled, you have 3 seconds to turn away, as usual. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Okay, so starting off, I've only seen like the first 6 Pokemon on this list. But we're starting off, let me zoom it all in. We're starting off in Kanto, right? So the Pokemon in white did not make the cut. And the Pokemon in green made the cut. Which is crazy to me that immediately, right off the bat, what I noticed is Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard are in Sword and Shield. Squirtle in his line, and Bulbasaur in his line, cut. That's wild to me. We have the I forgot his name. The Caterpie line is in there because obviously we have that the Gigantamax Butterfree. But then from there, I mean, Pidgey's line didn't make it. Weedle, Rattata and Raticate, Spearow, Pikachu obviously made it. Ekans, Sandshrew, oh my god, the Nidos didn't make it? Are we serious? Nidoking and Nidoqueen didn't make the cut? But Clefable and Ninetales and Vulpix made it? Oh my god, I mean, that's wild to me, because it is set in the Galar region, which is based heavily on England and all that, and you know, kings and queens and swords and shields and all that. Like, Nidoking and Nidoqueen, are you serious? That blows my mind. Zubat didn't make it, Jigglypuff didn't make it, Oddish did. Who else? Who else is interesting here? Meowth obviously did. There's 2 versions of Meowth, which is very interesting to me. Psyduck made it. Thank God. I knew Growlithe and Arcanine made it, but it's just nice to see that confirmed. I knew they made it. I mean, I'm surprised to see that Abracadabra Alakazam did not make the cut, but the Machamp line did. Anyone else? I mean, the Golem line did not make it. Slowbro, Magnemite. Ponyta made the cut. Farfetch made it. I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon. The Gengar line did. Cloyster, Onix, Krabby and Kingler. Wow, Cubone didn't make the cut. That's insane. There's a lot of Pokemon on here. If I go through every single Pokemon, it's going to take forever. So I'm going to actually just skim through it and go through the main ones. The Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan made it. Lickitung did not. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, I'm really upset by that. Where Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres did not make it. Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite did not make the cut. That's really upsetting because Dragonite, you guys can probably see. Where is he? I have 2 Dragonite plushies in there. And a Dratini. So Dragonite's one of my favorite, probably my second favorite in Pokemon. My second favorite Pokemon all time. Second only to like Growlithe and Arcanine. And they didn't make the cut. Neither did Mewtwo. But Mew made it. That's very surprising to me. That is very surprising. None of these starters from Johto made it. Wow, okay. Anyone up? Pichu obviously made it. The Togepi line is in there. That's good. The Marip line didn't make the cut. Who else do we have? Who else? Steelix is in there. Dunsparce is not. How can you leave Dunsparce out of this? If you guys see any of your favorite Pokemon that didn't make the cut, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm really curious to see whose favorite Pokemon didn't make it. I know a lot of you guys will be upset by a lot of this. The whole Eevee line is in there. Slugma, what's his name? Delibird is in there. Houndoom did not make it. Neither did Phanpy. Wow, okay. So Raikou, Entei, and Suicune didn't make the cut either, but Tyranitar did. Lugia, Ho-Oh, Celebi, all cut. All the Hoenn starters cut. Wow, as if they cut the Hoenn starters as well. So Zigzagoon and Linoon are Galarian forms. So, okay. So all the Pokemon in Dark Green have Galarian forms. So that's something to keep in note. The Ludicolo line, Shiftry line, Gardevoir obviously made it. They brought back Pelipper, but they didn't bring back Dragonite. That's insane to me. Whelmer and Wailord, old Indie Mouse over there, he made the cut. That's good. That's good. I'm really glad to hear. Oh, my tea is so hot. What else do we have? Aggron didn't make it. Oh, Pumbaa. Pumbaa didn't make it. The Grumpig line. Flygon did though. Altaria, no. Wow, Milotic did. They cut Metagross, Salamence, Walrein, Absol, Tropius, the Regis. Oh my god, look at all this. Regis and all the legendaries. Every single legendary from the Hoenn region is because so far the only legendaries to make it in is Mew. Mew, and that's it. So far, it's only Mew. So Mew must play. You can look at that and go, Mew must play some sort of role in this game if that's the only one that made it in. That's unbelievable. What's the region? What's the Diamond and Pearl region? I can't remember. Oh my god, how did I forget the Diamond and Pearl region? That's gonna nag on me. Hoenn, Sinnoh. Thank you. So the Sinnoh starters didn't make it. So many Sinnoh Pokemon cut, including Luxray. That's insane. Vespiquen made it. We've seen a Vespiquen in the trailer, so that's okay. Anything else of note here? Lucario made the cut. Hold on, Munchlax is in there. Did I see Snorlax? Snorlax made it, right? Yeah, Snorlax made the cut. So Snorlax and Munchlax are in there. They cut Garchomp. People, they love Garchomp, man. Why would you cut Garchomp? Spiritomb isn't there. Chatot isn't there. So Rhyperior is there. But the entire line of Electabuzz and Magmortar are gone. Togekiss is there. Who else? Gliscor is gone. Wow. Mamoswine is there. Gallade is there, which is good. And then legendaries. Every legendary, all 5 billion legendaries from Sinnoh are gone. All the Unova starters are not there. My god. The Stimmies aren't there. Zebstrika isn't there. Gigalith made it, and Swoobat made it. Well, that's nice. And then you've got the Conkeldurr line who made it. A lot of Pokemon from Unova actually did make the cut. Scolipede isn't in there. That sucks, man. I really like Scolipede. He's a dope poison type. Crocodile line is gone. The Darmanitan, their line is a Galarian form. So is that Yamask. That's a Galarian form. Scraggy's in there. They cut Tortuga and Archeops. Tortuga is probably one of my favorites from Unova. I really love the design. Zoroark is gone. That's interesting to me because Zoroark stars in its own movie, but then again, so is Lucario. No, Lucario made it. Did Lucario make it? I can't remember. Yeah, Lucario made it. Chinchino made it. Renucleus and Gothita. Emolga's gone. Wow. You think all these little electric types would make it because they're all like Pikachu ripoffs, but apparently not. Who else is a big name here? Haxorus line is in there. Joltik. Klinklank. I mean, are we serious? Hydreigon's in there. And then legendaries are gone. Oh my god, you can't get any starters. The only starter you can get that's not from... What? The only starter that you can get that's not from Galar is Charizard. And that's it. And no doubt the champion's going to give you a Charmander at the end of the game anyway. That's... What? No Greninja? Oh my god. That sucks. Right off the bat, I'm really upset by that. Let me know what you guys think about them just canning all the starters except for Charizard. And then showing Charizard that extra love and giving him a Gigantamax form. Unbelievable. Pyro is gone. Bunnelby made it. Go-Goat is gone. I mean, the Honedge line is there. Who else? Oh, my heart. Oh, Jacques the Chlorancer. He didn't make the cut either. Oh, that hurts so bad. What a week. What a week. I just recorded that episode. You guys will see it by now. You guys will see that episode. You guys will know what happens. Sylveon made it. Holuch is in there, so I'm pretty happy about that. All these fossils are gone, though, which is interesting. Goodra made the cut. Thank God. Oh my God. They cut Dragonite, but they didn't cut Goodra, so I'm happy about that. Who else? Who else? Legendaries from Kalos are gone, and again, all the starters from Alola are gone. That's incredible to me. Oh, Noivern made it. Toucanon is gone? Oh, I like Toucanon. Grabrola isn't there. My God, they cut so many Pokemon. Especially from Alola. They cut a lot. Salandit made it. There wasn't that many Pokemon in Alola anyway, to be honest with you. There really wasn't a lot. The Silvally line is in there. What's his name? Turtonator's in there as well. We've got the Hakmo-O line, and then, yeah, and then they cut every legendary, all the Tapus, all the beasts. What do you call them? The Ultra Beasts. They cut Meltan and Melmetal. They barely even got to shine in a game. I mean, wow. That's incredible that they cut Meltan and Melmetal. I thought they would be in there somehow. I 100% thought, because I've never even used a Meltan or a Melmetal. The only game you can get them in is Let's Go, which is stupid to me. Wow, that's the entire list. Alright, so it's taking me about 10 minutes to go through that list. Wow, that's really... So, off the bat, the things that I'm kind of annoyed about are that they've cut every starter except for the Charmander line. Like, to me, that's stupid. Cutting all the legendaries makes sense, because they were overdoing it with legendaries. They cut Mewtwo, except for Mew. Mew's in there, so Mew's going to play a role in the story, guaranteed. Mewtwo not being in there is so bizarre to me. That's so bizarre. So now all we know is that in theory, there's only going to be one. So you've got Zacian, Zamazenta. What's that other one? Oh my God, what's the other one? I can't remember his name off the top of my head now. But the third one that goes along with them, that massive looking snake thing. In theory, they should have a legendary trio as well. They always do. And then you throw in Mew. That's only 7 legendaries? That's wild to me. 7 legendaries. They might have another mythical in this game. I'm not sure. It's like 7 or 8 legendaries, which is really good. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't mind the legendaries being gone so much, because I always used to try and avoid legendaries in my regular playthroughs. In your Nuzlocke, if you get one, you are good, you are lit, you are good to go. It is the best feeling ever. But that's really crazy, because down the track, when we can Nuzlocke these games, we can randomize them. That's insane, man, because you're never going to get that OP legendary unless you run into like a Zacian or a Zamazenta or something like that. But let me know in the comment section what you guys thought and what you're upset about. There's a lot of Pokemon on here. Let me shrink this out a little bit. There's a lot of Pokemon on here that are missing. Let me know who you are most upset about. I definitely am destroyed by Dragonite not being in the game. That really hurts. Like I said, it's one of my favorites. I need these pop-ups to stop popping up on my screen. But that's all I have to say. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Let me know in the comment section who you're most upset about, which Pokemon that didn't make the cut makes you the most upset, is what I'm trying to say. Subscribe, Chill Boy, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye! Hey, no, no, no.